Peace, my family, and we're all back to those coming out at a good cocoon for the first time. Welcome. This your girl, the butterfly. We about to take off. Let's fly. Just want to send you all that good healing energy your way. Peace, love, happiness, harmony, and abundance. Hope you guys are out there keeping your mind right in that good mind. How y'all feeling? Hope you guys most definitely moving on up in your higher nature, family, and most definitely cleansing, because you know what's up. If you don't know, now you know. Oh yes, we must cleanse our lower nature. Alright, so I came here today to express how y'all feeling on this good journey within, family. I know, man, the truth is real, family, and for the ones that's truly facing it, it's a beautiful thing. Know it or not, it's a beautiful thing. Because again, family, once you begin to start facing the truth, you get a greater reward. Remember, my family, truth is love and love is truth, right? In the words of my master teacher, truth is truth. And once you begin to speak that truth, right, false things will perish, right? Once you're done living in the lies that ones tell, right? And certain lies that we tell to ourselves, which is, we can be our worst enemy. And once you begin to see that all it is for you to do is begin to face what you already know needs facing, right? Once you begin to realize that you've been living your life in so much chaos, so much looking over your shoulder, so much hiding things away. When you begin to do all that, all it is just storing it in your body. There's nothing happening. There's nothing going away. It's just stored energy, family. And this journey of transformation and transformations is going to help you to release the things that is no longer needed in your life and getting back to the true essence of who you are. It's about stripping it all away, family. All the things that are truly not you. And yes, it's going to be a tearful interactions at times. Again, my family, you may express a lot of different emotions along this journey. Because when the truth hits you, family, it hits you like no other. And it speaks to your spirits and your soul, right? And once you begin to see that this is what your soul needs, right? To begin to create that inner peace within, man. Oh yeah, the truth may get you a little, may get a little, yeah. A little mad sometimes, because you've been lied to about things. But once you begin to sit with that and digest it and get down to the good part of the fact that it's balance here on this planet, it's balance in this universe, and not focusing on so much of the things that you've been lied to about, seeing things for what they are, being aware of things, right? But it's about moving forward into, the greater part of you, right? Because once you begin to do that, once you begin to see things for what they are, and begin to work on yourself, and you begin to feed your soul with the right knowledge, family, beautiful things will begin to happen for you for your highest good. You begin to start to move up that upward spiral. And once you begin to apply those things to your life, things that you are learning here with this right knowledge. So, it's very important, because the Most High wanted you to know all of this. It's balance, isn't it? It's a beautiful thing, isn't it? It's a beautiful thing when you begin to see life is truly not what it seems, and there's so much more to it than what meets the eye. It's a beautiful thing when you begin to connect back to your true self, and you're done living a lie. Because that's when you begin to start walking into being who you are. It's called being yourself, right? And when you begin to do this by being yourself, that's when you start to pick up that authentic type of energy. When you are no longer fearing of being true to who you are and what that actually looks like. You won't know until you actually step forth. You won't know until you actually do. You won't know until you actually put forth action into doing the things that you know deep down you should be doing for your higher self, for your highest self, for your highest good. When you begin to start moving for your highest good, beautiful things will begin to transpire in your life, and the Most High will begin to work with you, right? It's about putting forth action, right? And once you begin to put forth that action, things will begin to start to move, right? But you must understand it's going to require trust on this journey. You're going to have to trust the process. You're going to have to be patient with the process, because just like nature, family, it has seasons, and everything works together for your highest good. Everything is interconnected, multi-dimensional. You know what I mean. So again, my family, you must understand it's divine timing in everything. But once you begin to make your steps in surrendering to the Most High and walking in His way, cleaning up your life, cleansing your temple, family, getting back to the true nature of who you are within your higher nature, family, within your higher self. Again, my family, everything will begin to come together. But in the beginning, walking in that unknown, it will feel like you're becoming naked. You'll be feeling like everything is dissolving, everything is disappearing. You're going through those ego depths. You're going through the things that is trying to, hold on to you, when you know the things that you've been holding on to is also inwardly destroying you at the same time. The things that is popping up that is bad for your health, for your mental, for your emotional state of being, your soul. And once you begin to see and stand up for your soul and silence the flesh in a way where you begin to ignore, right? You begin to focus on the good. And that's practice. It takes time. It's not something that happens overnight. This is a day-to-day. The Most High has allowed you day-to-day to clean up your life, right? Each day that He's allowed you to do so is a gift to do and have another chance to clean up your ways and more of what's on you. And it's about becoming lighter with what you hold in, that baggage, right? The baggage of the lies we tell, all of the things that we hold on to that we know deep down within ourselves is in alignment with the Most High says. Does the Most High say these things? It's about working on yourself and eliminating the things that no longer good for you. It's for you to reach your highest potential, right? And it sounds like a lot, but you're going to realize that most of the time it's just the attachments that we attach to in the world. And once you begin to break away from the things that you already know that's keeping you distracted away from the path and feeling like you can't do it because of whatever reason or excuse that you might make for yourself, feeling like you have done so much, all different types of sins and things that you cannot get on that path. Don't lie to yourself, family, because that's how it works. The mind tries to avoid discipline, right? And you got to remember that you are stronger than that. Your soul is way stronger than that. And it's about taking steps towards that. It's not like you're going to do it all in one rip, right? You have to take baby steps, set a goal, right? And eliminate that and work on that and push yourself to the next as you begin to master certain things that you've been holding on to, and also substituting it for something healthier until you wear yourself off of things, right? All of it is going to help you to grow, right? And like I said before, it takes everybody whatever time it may take for each person to do what they know they need to do to get back in alignment with the Most High. But that's why it's so important that you begin to study and do your self-studying and gaining more knowledge, just like when you are, reading certain spiritual things, books and things like that. It's the same thing. With the right knowledge, this is the greatest information of your life. This is from the Most High. This is boundless. This is the greatest information of your life. Everything that you need to know and more, overflowing with right knowledge, right wisdom, and right understanding of life and the facts of life within itself, our true coaching, Wabu. This is everything that you will ever need and more. The knowledge of yourself, family, and so much more of these boundless universes in and beyond the stars, family. Oh man, it's a beautiful, beautiful journey once you begin to face everything with your eyes wide open and begin to slowly release the fear of the unknown. Because family, the Most High has created you, created all of this that you live in, this planet, everything in it. And if you know that it's balanced, right, and you're experiencing this chaos, know that it's also peace, love. And it's about moving toward that by first doing what you need to do inwardly to cleanse yourself, by being that peace, by being that love, by caring once again, by showing compassion, by being a humane. Again, my family, because some have lost that, way due to all the things that has transpired in their life, not realizing that no matter how far you have gone, you can always get back up and get on that right path. No matter how far you have gone off, no matter how far you have lost your mind, you can always get your mind right. I'm just telling y'all now, no matter how far, okay? So, you better know it, alright? And when you begin to really tap into yourself, that's getting back to all the things that facing everything that's truly bothering you on the inside, all the triggers, all the trauma, facing and making peace with those things. When it starts to come up and irritate, that's a sign within itself to let you know, oh, it is something I need to visit, whether you really see this or not, or like it or not. Because again, you have to face those things. You have to begin to forgive yourself, forgive others, and make peace with it. Seriously, like speaking it outwardly, it's energy. Remember? Alright? One more. And it's all about asking you questions like, what happened to me as a child? What happened to me as a teenager? What happened to me as an adult? All the things that you had, those traumatic experiences or things that has happened that changed your way of thinking, changed your life, and something that you just decided you didn't want to do anymore because this or that has happened in your life. It's about making peace with it, right? And releasing it. And it's a beautiful thing when you begin to do so, because that's how you begin to make yourself lighter. And it's that simple when you begin to realize and stop holding on to things. Because again, my family is energy. Once you begin to speak it out and say, I'm not lit, I'm done. Like, I make peace with this, is what it said. I make peace with this. And speak it out. What that is, that you make peace. I make peace with this. You'll be feeling a beautiful release. So, that is a good place to stop for now, family. Alright, so I'm going to leave it at that. If you have any questions, remember, just leave it in the comment section. I'll be happy to help. And on that note, I hope you all know that you are loved beyond this world. Oh yes, and in it. You're going to spread that love, family, one to another. Be that peace that you seek. Release our master teacher, Dr. Malachi Zayir, out. Peace, shalom, hashut, divine love, family, and Watu.